Legator Guitars, 2019 Namm. It's our new 2019 product line. I'm gonna go through it with you guys, give you a little bit of details. We'll go from there. So as far as if we're going from like a starting price point kind of thing, this is our most recent entry level Legator, I would say, if you're trying to get into like a fan fret guitar, not trying to spend too much. These start at around $7.99 and go up from there. They come in 6, 7, and 8 string configurations, both with a floating fixed or floating standard scale or a multi-scale. We have these are new colors that we're doing. It's kind of like a 550 vibe, some racing stripes on it. So this is the GT series. Up from there, it goes to our Performance series. The nice thing about the Performance series and why we call it the Performance series is it's very lightweight. This thing weighs nothing. It's lighter than most headless guitars I've played. And that's just from the mahogany that we sourced for it. It's very lightweight. We hand select it to be lightweight, and it's specific for this model. It comes in a variety of finishes. We have some with this bogate top. Nice figuring on it and stuff. Doesn't affect the tone too much. If you pick up these two, for example, it's gonna have the burl veneer on it, and this has the bogate. It's not too different tonally from each other, but it just gives you more options as far as what the looks and everything you're gonna have. So we have that in a bunch of different finishes. These neon colors, and these are more of these like bogate translucent finishes that we do. Going up from there, it's gonna be our Overdrive line. The big difference with the Overdrive line, let's grab this one real quick. A couple upgrades. This has a Buckeye veneer, so a lot more variety as far as the tops and what they're going to look like. Comes with a few upgrades as well. 5-piece mahogany maple neck compared to the standard 1-piece. Locking tuners are going to come standard on this as well. Ebony fretboard, except for one finish up here. If you look, the purple is going to have a maple fretboard. Stainless steel frets. It's going to include options such as a Floyd Rose. We use the 1000 series on these ones. And then if you want to have hardtail option, it's going to be our monorail system, which are really, really great. We make them ourselves, and they're pretty high quality. It's kind of like an ABM style single saddle. We can mess with the scale lengths and everything with it. So on a 6-string, you're going to have a fan fret that goes from 25.5 to 27, perfect if you're tuned into B or something like that. You want that extra tension. Our 7s are also 25.5 to 27, and then our 8 strings are going to be a 26.5 to 28-inch scale. Really great for guys tuning this down to E and stuff. It helps a lot with the tension there. So those come in a few colors. These price range going to be anywhere from around 13 to 16 depending on the fan fret, the string count, all that stuff. So that's kind of like the upgrade from there. Then finally we have our last series here. This is going to be our X series. So this is our top of the line. A few upgrades from the Overdrive. First off, the neck material. It's wenge and maple 5-piece. A little bit different timbre to it than the mahogany. A little bit more percussive, I would say, tonally. So it affects the mid-range a little differently. Also, it's very stable. These things don't really shift much, which is great. This is the same top Buckeye, but this is a full 1/4-inch top on top of this thing. So a little more weight is added to it, but it's still very lightweight compared to other multi-scale and 7 and 8 string guitars. So this has the same mahogany back, locking tuners, stainless frets. This does have the Fishman Fluence Moderns standard. You have push-pull for your 2 voices. Really great if you're not an active player, but you want to have that kind of compression available for you. Put it on voice 1, you're good to go. Pull it out, gives you a little bit more open, passive feel to it. They're also loaded up with a Tessy kill switch. I'll show you this real quick. So all of them are color-coded to go along with the finish. When you plug in, oh, if it'll work here. Oh, there's a TRS, never mind, you gotta use a guitar cable. Anyways, it's an LED light, basically. that pops up. So this one's red, like a red, and you can use it as a kill switch. It's pretty fun. Aesthetically, it's really cool. I put them on all my guitars because I love the way it looks. It's great. But our finishes are all hand stained on these, so you get a lot of variety with them. Very cool. And we're kind of doing elemental finish on these. So this is fire. We have things like the air. This one here, for example, is our Galaxy. And as you can see, these tops are vastly different. You get something very unique. All right, so if you want to go over here, this is our Headless Ghost series. We follow the same kind of structure with it. You know, as far as the price range, price points, these ones start at around 800 bucks or so. These ones, we kind of limit the finish options. We have this, which is this white kind of, I guess you call it like a raw tone ash. So these are ash bodies. Pretty good weight, not too heavy. They are heavier than the Ninja P series, but one-piece neck on these. These are just gonna have ebony board, but nickel frets. This is like the starting, to get started into a headless, this is a great deal. For 800 bucks, you get a lot of guitar with it. From there, the same kind of thing, we go to the Overdrive series. It's gonna have the same 5-piece neck, same burl veneer, stainless frets. And this one's gonna range from around 13 to maybe about 17, depending on the same string count. If you want fan frets, usually about 100 bucks more on there. Great guitar for the money as well. And then of course, we're doing the same thing with the X series on this. It's gonna have that full 1/4-inch top on it. Hand stains, really cool finishes, stainless frets and everything. It does have that Wenge maple neck, as well as Fishman's. And the Tessy kill switch with that as well. So yeah, that pretty much sums up those models, at least for you. This year, we really cracked down on some issues we were having QC-wise, and these are some great guitars now. I mean, you pop these, they're gonna be ready to play right out of the box. They're pretty awesome. And feature-wise, you get a lot for your money, and it's also pretty good price point if you're just trying to get into something, maybe extended range, multi-scale, or even headless. Whereas other companies, to get into headless, it tends to be a bit pricey. So we do offer a pretty good variety for that. All right, so that pretty much covers everything. Thanks for watching.